would you do that?
The human driving range. What's up, everybody? I am Aerial Powers. I am the host of my very own new show called Aerial View.
You can hold you accountable.
I'm gonna be sitting here with my best friend of 10 years, Mariah Harris. What's up? What's up?
I'm waking up looking at you like, what we doing today? What are we doing today?
He stole my cracked chicken and then he stole my stepbrother's DVD.
I'll tell you right now, they did not do that for me.
And we'll be sitting down with some really special guests. That's what life's about, right? Ups and downs, meeting people that help you get through life in a positive way. So welcome to my show, Aerial View. What's up, guys? Welcome back to season 2 of Aerial View with myself, Aerial Powers, and my best friend of 10 years, Mariah Harris. What's up?
Hey, what's really good? What's really good?
How you feeling? Because you're looking good.
You know, living a dream, baby. Better than I deserve, right?
Okay. So today we're talking hot seat questions, underdog moments, GOAT comparisons, and as always, going out of bounds. It's about to get real. You ready to get real?
Absolutely. Let's start with the hot seat.
Let's get it.
Yeah, because I'm on that.
I'm scared. I'm scared
today.
Who's going first, me or you?
You gonna go first today. All right.
So if you're new to the hot seat, we have a few rules. The first one, 60 seconds on the shot clock. The second one, there are rapid fire questions. Third, no thinking, no and.
Don't get shooken up.
Okay?
Do not get shooken up.
The fourth rule is timeout. Each person that asks a question gets a timeout to dig deeper into what they want to know.
You ready to get into this?
I am so scared.
All right. Let's get started.
I'm always nervous.
You ready?
Let's go.
Cool. Who is the toughest player that you had to guard in the WNBA?
The toughest player is actually one of my favorite players, Maya Moore.
Maya Moore?
She was a tough guard.
Who talks the most trash, WNBA players or NBA players, in your opinion?
Honestly, I watch a lot of NBA players. I watch a lot of NBA games. I would say NBA.
Okay.
Sometimes when we get to talk, we get a tech. Like, they let them go at it a little bit more than we do.
What is one thing that you're super competitive about in real life?
Like, outside of basketball? Everything I do and everything I touch.
Everything?
I don't care if it's pool, golfing, biking, everything I do. I'm super competitive. Pottery. I want my pottery to look better than yours.
All right. Next question. What is your biggest turnoff? And is it no confidence or too much confidence?
Both. Oh my God. I feel
you gotta pick one.
You gotta have a balance though. I hate someone that's super overly confident.
All right, time out.
Okay.
Let's get into this. Let's dig deep into this because you can't choose both.
No, I mean, like, both are equally annoying to me. Like, I don't like somebody that doesn't have confidence, but I don't want you to be overly talking about yourself. For example, when we went and hung out with one of those boxers, do you remember? We're not gonna say any names, but he was talking about himself in third person. We're sitting here, it's just like 4 of us. He's talking about himself in third person. Do you remember?
I'm not gonna lie though, that situation, I was so confused on who he was talking about. I said, Ariel, who he talking about?
I said, I think himself.
He was though, that is so crazy.
And that's
too much confidence though?
That's too much. Like, I have confidence, but I would never sit in a room and be like, yeah, Ariel, da-da-da-da-da, or him, like what? He or she? Like, come on, what are you talking about? Like,
so you can't mess with somebody that be popping it, like, oh, I'm this, that, and the third. You don't like that?
Have a certain humility about yourself.
So on a first date, they can't be like, I'm this, that, and the third.
If you got it, you ain't got to flaunt it. It's just within you, you know? I don't have to talk about it.
It's not on you, it's in you?
Yeah, I don't have to talk about all those things because you're going to see it, you're going to feel it in my aura. It's just what it is.
All right, fine. Next question. Is it more important to have a relationship with the coach or is it more important to have a relationship with the team?
Ooh, that's a great question. I feel like you need a relationship with both.
You can't pick both.
Oh, I can't pick both.
I know both are equally important, but if you had to choose to have a winning team.
Teammates. I feel like teammates because your teammate's going to ride for you. Even if your coach doesn't like you, I feel like your teammates are going to ride for you. Yeah, for sure. So relationship with your team, like even if like someone, you know, teammates.
Oh, all right, man. I'm glad you sat here in the hot seat with me, man.
Hot.
Applied a little pressure on you. Applied a little pressure. Yeah, you're getting a little hot and bothered. I told you, you get a little hot and then you get a little bothered.
But it's now it's your turn. Are you ready to be in the hot seat?
I stay ready. I stay ready, so I got to get ready.
Okay. So the first question is, what's one rule you live by no matter what?
Extend grace when grace is needed.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
What's the most random skill you have?
Random skill? Snowboarding. For one, I know how to snowboard.
Which is
and
crazy.
then probably recently baking.
So peach cobbler or sweet potato pie?
Peach cobbler.
Okay.
Peach cobbler for sure.
What's the worst advice someone's ever given you?
That love is enough.
Ooh, okay. Okay, time out. I need to dig deeper in this.
Here we
So
go.
you said, so love is not enough. So what is?
It's like, people always be like, well, when you with somebody, it's like, well, I'm with them because I love them. Or,
Yeah.
you know, you see the red flags or you ignore the red flags because I've done that many times,
Okay.
right? Like, that's not enough. Love is not enough anymore. It's more like a boundary type of thing. Don't disrespect me. Like, these are my boundaries and this is it. And then love also comes with those things because you're not going against what I want.
Your boundaries.
Yeah.
Boundaries. More than love. Okay, I heard you. Just
Yeah.
had to ask. What's one thing you hate doing but you're good at?
Cooking, because I got to do them dishes after. I don't want to do that.
All right, what's one thing you wish people didn't ask you all the time?
Do you play basketball? Like, all tall girls don't play basketball. And then I make up a lie every time. I lie every time. I'm something else every time. Like, oh, no, I'm a dancer. I'm something else. Like, why do I have to play basketball?
You look like a hooper though, friend. That's not a bad thing.
But that's the thing. Like, why do I have to look away? Why
That's
can't-
true.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
That's
a whole
true.
lot of things.
Because sometimes I say, is that a bad thing? I look like a
Right.
hooper?
Like, I got layers, baby. I got layers to me. I'm a lot of things.
All right, you definitely won the hot seat. You definitely won the hot
Hey,
seat.
man, win is win. Win is win, baby.
All right, now back by popular demand, talking cinema. Let's get into Real View. Real View is where we talk about our latest fresh movies. On the last episode, we talked about The GOAT, which is a fantastic animated family film out on digital right now. Coming from the artists that made Oscar winners, K-pop Demon Hunters, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. We had a good time, didn't we?
Man, I had a great time. The movie fire.
First time going to the movies and we saw an amazing one. I might have cried a little bit.
Choked up. Choked up.
But today we wanted to do something a little different. We wanted to get into the underdog moments and even going into some GOAT comps. So let's get into it. Everybody's had a moment where nobody believed in them, right?
That's facts, man. Everybody done had that.
Even sometimes family, and you kind of got to get over it, right? Just like Will Harris, his mom believed in him, and he went from undersized and overlooked to the next best thing in Roarball. What's yours? What's your story?
My underdog story?
Yes.
Underdog story, probably initially taking the leap of faith to join the military. You know, like a lot of people, one, it's hard to do.
Right.
Right? It's the unknown, especially not knowing what it's going to be like.
Yep.
You know, I actually initially joined the military because I wanted to do an MBA program, right?
Okay.
And I applied to a school, got accepted, and it was like $90,000. And I'm like, who can pay for that, right?
Ooh.
So I was like, how do I pay for school? So when I had told my family about the military, it's not necessarily that they didn't support me. It was just more like, you know, like,
Who got 90,000 laying around?
Right. They didn't even think the government had $90,000 laying around. They was like, they watched the news and said the government is broke. That's what they said on the news. But no, I was like, I'm gonna join the military. I was saying it for a couple months and I just impromptu went down, did the whole process, went online, typed my stuff in. They contacted me. I enlisted in the military in a week. And when I think of an underdog story, it's like the unknown,
Yeah,
right? It's
for
like
sure.
what you don't see at the finish line.
Right.
Like in game. So like that is part of my underdog story as like the process of going through the military, going through the boot camp, being around a whole bunch of women for 2 months and being annoyed for 2 months, but also understanding that that experience helped me learn a lot about myself and learn about other people as well. And we all was underdogs. Everybody had a story,
true.
right? Everybody had a reason. Everybody had a why. Like, what is your why?
Yeah.
You know, they ask that stuff in the military all the time. Like, what is your why? Or how can you be re-blued?
What was your why?
You know, just to better myself.
Yeah.
And like, how was I going to get there? And the process in that was, I was an underdog in that, you know? Enough about me, but like, what about you? I know you have a lot of relatable moments or a lot of underdog stories that you can probably share with people that they can relate to.
Yeah. I think, and the movie's so beautiful, right? Because Will is he is so optimistic about his future, and that's how I've always been, like always. So when I tore my Achilles, that was my biggest injury. When I tore my Achilles, I was so sad that first night. I gave myself that first night to cry. And then after that, it was, how do I get through this? How do I get to the next step? The time is going to pass anyway. How do I take this time and make it worth my while, because the WNBA is still a goal and I can still see it. So for me, my underdog story was, you got to teach yourself how to walk again when you hurt yourself that way.
Yeah.
You got to teach yourself how to walk. You got to teach yourself how to jog, then how to run, then finally get on the court. And it takes some time. It takes some time to do that. So mentally, you have to be extremely strong. Shout out to Kobe Bryant, because I was able to talk to him about this specific injury and what it does to your mentality, right?
Yeah.
Him and I both agree it wasn't physical. It was here. Can I get back to being the same player? Can I be as fast? Can I be as agile? Can I do the things I was doing with the ball before I got hurt, right? And that's where the comeback comes back. That's where the comeback is. The comeback is in the sweat equity that you put on the court, right? And how you just, like Will, just have this unbelievable faith and optimism in yourself and your goals, and you keep striving and don't let anybody tell you no until you reach them.
So let me ask you a question though. Do you think that are you born mentally tough, or that's something you just learn?
I think you learn it. I think it's a skill that you continue to work at. So for me, I would say, it's crazy I'm saying this, but luckily, and a hidden blessing, my dad had went through Achilles injury a year before me. I saw what my dad went through. Physically, mentally, I seen him get through his injury. You have to think too, my dad's the breadwinner. Achilles injury puts you down for 6 to 8 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Him getting back, what he did to get back just so he can put food on the table for us. So for me, it's more mental, but to answer your question, I think it's a skill you continuously work at, because through ups and downs, through the journey of life, people stop. They stop trying.
They give up.
They give up. And I think that's because maybe they're not taught or shown how to continue to push through. And that's another thing that Aerial was going to help them with, right?
Yeah.
How do you switch that mentality to, no matter what it is, I'm going to figure it out, and if there's a wall, I'm going to go through it until I achieve my goal. You know? Yeah.
Do you think a lot of WNBA players that you play with are mentally tough?
I think we are. I think we have to be, especially now with everything gradually getting better. And social media is crazy. Some people just get on there to talk junk because we're females hooping. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to
tone that noise out.
Okay, so you got to learn how to tune the noise out and continue to do what you do best.
And that's what Will Harris did. He turned all that noise out. Nobody believed in him.
Yeah.
His friends in the movie, some of them didn't believe in him. It's just like he turned all that off and was just focused on one goal.
Yeah, and I think a beautiful moment in that movie, there were a lot of beautiful moments, but when he first saw the locker room, oh my God, so many emotions came over me. Because when I first saw the WNBA locker room I was just like him. I was looking around. I didn't get down and kiss the kiss the logo, but he got down and kissed the logo. And I think the most important thing that I took from that moment of him being in the locker room is when he took a picture out of his mother and him when he was young, and he put it on the stands. I'm gonna tear up right now. And it was almost a moment of we did it.
Yeah, because it's not where you started, it's where you finished, right?
Yeah. I'm getting a little emotional because, I know that feeling. So,
it's not where you started, it's where you finished. But that's the underdog story, though. That's what comes with it, right? The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah. If you haven't already, make sure you get the movie GOAT. Get it on digital right now.
Yeah, it's fire. Your cousins, your auntie, your grandma, I'm telling you, it's fire. The movie's fire.
It is so fire, and you do not want to miss it. Check it out. This movie was so dope. One of my favorite parts was when the characters actually reminded me of real people. So we made a few GOAT comps. Let's get into it. So the first GOAT comp is a no-brainer. Producer Stephen Curry, AKA Will Harris, right?
Voiced by Caleb McLaughlin from Stranger Things.
Stephen Curry with the pot. Stephen Curry with the pot.
Underdog energy. Just undersized but fearless, just like he was in the movie. Confidence never drops at all. Literally, we've seen him miss a few shots and shoot the next 5 like he didn't miss.
Yeah, he gonna shoot it. He gonna let that thing go. He gonna
Which
let
is
that thing go.
unbelievable confidence.
Yeah.
Changes the game and wins when nobody expects it.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a good comparison for sure. Like, it's definitely him.
Yeah, I think he changed the game in a great way,
Mm-hmm.
a way that most people would have never thought. Because now, even when we won in 2019, we took a lot of threes. Actually, our thing was take more threes, which was crazy.
Really?
And I feel like years before that, that was never a thing. You know what I mean? Take a lot of threes. But now, I mean, literally, he's changed the game.
Absolutely, a 30-footer now is normal because of him. Like, go ahead and shoot that. You know, you used to not guard people out there. Now you got to respect the game, especially when it comes to Stephen Curry.
Facts. So who is your GOAT comp?
Ooh,
What would you say?
I'm gonna say.
Because your favorite player on there was Jet, right?
Voiced by the incredible Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna have to say Jet is similar to Diana Taurasi.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Especially the younger version of her.
Okay.
Feisty.
Okay.
Straight winner. Straight to the point.
True.
You know, she gonna tell you what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's super straightforward, at least from what I've seen, you know.
Yes.
Like, you can see that on TV. She
Yeah.
gonna straight tell you what it is.
And she got respect all across
Yeah.
the league, just like Jet did.
And she's a winner.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
were talking junk, but it's more out of respect, you know?
Yeah. I mean, she's a GOAT too, you know? She's
Yeah.
a GOAT too. Like,
Yeah.
and I think she's more comparable to Jet too, because in the movie it shows like Jet getting older and stuff. And Diana like came through the game from the beginning.
Yep.
Up until now,
And
you know
dominated.
what I'm saying? And dominate like a straight dog,
Yeah.
though. You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta respect it. You just gotta respect it,
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
man. So what about main attraction? You know,
Voiced by Aaron Pierre.
I know he was rapping and stuff. He was spitting them hot flows in the movie. I said, man, this is so crazy.
Hold on, when
but-
he was in the booth, I was like,
I
hold
said,
on.
man, it's like
music video?
Man, it's crazy. I'm like, man, this joint way more modernized than Space Jam for sure.
I would say, in comparison, low key, like a Dillon Brooks. The reason I would
Facts.
say that is his personality was really loud. He was really confident. He was talking, he was talking more trash than any character in the movie, right?
He most certainly was.
Like, even when he was in the cage, he like, who won it? Who next? Who I got? Let's
Yeah.
go. Y'all scared? Which was super duper
Yeah,
crazy.
Dillon Brooks, he gonna give you hell. He gonna give you hell, and he gonna make it known.
And main attraction loved the spotlight, and I think Dillon loves the spotlight.
Yeah, you're
There's
not
nothing
lying.
wrong with that.
You're not lying.
It's
You're not
nothing wrong with
lying.
that. It's nothing wrong with that.
The Thorns rival in the movie, main attraction. Who was that based off, and why was it Dillon Brooks?
I saw him last night too. See, people are taking from the movie what they're supposed to take. I love it.
That is so cool. The fact that he laughed so hard. So as a producer, that was meant to feel like that.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. That's definitely Dillon Brooks.
It's the braids too.
It's the braids. He gonna give you hell. He's gonna give you hell.
That is crazy. I think
Stephen Curry.
did a really, really good job as a producer.
He did his big one, man.
Yeah, literally getting the essence of main attraction, because everybody watches Dillon Brooks. Even if you don't watch basketball, I feel like you still know who he is just
Yeah.
because of the energy, the confidence, and the trash talking.
And you're going to see a highlight of him trash talking on the internet. You will find one. Like, it doesn't matter.
Oh, he did a great job of capturing that for sure. That's great comps.
Man.
Great comps. GOAT comps.
Right.
These GOAT comps actually made a lot of sense. So if you haven't already, make sure you get the movie GOAT. Get it on digital right now.
Yeah, go get that. Go get that.
All right, y'all, you know what time it is. One of our favorite segments of the show. We found some of the wildest stuff on the internet. So it is time for the Out of Bounds segment. Roll it.
Let's roll it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, I love Bull Rider.
Oh, no.
Oh, he didn't even hit his hands.
I got too many questions.
Whoa.
Well, I got a question, though. Like, what's your price to do that? I'm not going to lie, though. If somebody paid me a pretty penny, I'd go out there no hands.
Friend, he used no hands. I say look my no hands. He used no hands with that.
He looked fine when he got up.
First of all, would you ever go bull riding?
Absolutely not.
Have you ever went to a bull riding show?
I have.
Me too.
Yeah, because it's crazy.
I used to watch bull riding with my dad when I was
I'm
younger,
not getting
but
on
never
that thing.
seen this.
I'm not getting on that
Never
thing.
seen anybody use no hands. It's crazy. Him using no hands, out of bounds or not?
I mean, it's a personal preference.
I'm saying he out of bounds. No hands is crazy. Death wish. Next clip, let's get it.
Oh! Why would you do that?
The human driving range.
What would possess you to do that?
Guys are crazy. That's worse than what is it? BB guns or airsoft guns. Oh my goodness. They out of bounds.
What's your price? What's your price though?
I'm not doing that.
Me neither. That I wouldn't do that one. I'd rather get on the bull.
I would rather get.
I'd rather get on the bull, no hands, than do that, because I can just fall off real quick. That
Next
I'm not
clip.
doing.
Next clip. Make sure you roll it. Oh.
He's about to sleeping. Put him to bed.
You want to continue?
Oh, he finna go to sleep.
Oh, stumbling.
Oh, he's seeing stars. He's seeing stars. I would do something like this.
Honestly.
I would definitely do this.
That's crazy. They out of bounds though. Like, I think they too old to be fighting.
Man, who grandpappy is them?
Roll the next clip. Uh-oh.
Somebody always playing with fire.
He picked it up.
You see the kids running?
He picked it up the wrong way. Look at his hair.
He just walked off though, like nothing happened.
See that? I gotta see that again. What possessed him to pick it up?
He just walked off though.
Can I just say, that's when like you stub your toe in front of a group of people and you act like it didn't hurt. You act like you tough. Like,
I'm gonna mark this off. I'm just on fire right now. That's crazy work.
Ooh, roll the next clip.
Athletes.
He didn't make it. Hey, what? He almost did the splits. I'm gonna tell you right now, this age, I don't even, you know how you a kid, you jump down 5 steps? I don't even test that. I'm not even jumping down 1.
He said athlete.
No.
He almost did the full splits though. Look. Ooh,
Why would he do that for $20 though? 20?
He thought he was gonna make it, friend.
His hospital bill gonna be more than $20. He get his knee brace more than $20. He can't even get a knee brace at Walmart $20. Why when people get hurt, they try to get up real quick? Not me. I'm staying down. Once I'm down, I'm down. Call the ambulance. I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up.
So that is all for the Out of Bounds segment. Listen, we're a community here, right? We love to engage with you all. Make sure you send us videos that you want to see us react to, right?
Absolutely, man. Send all the videos, all the footage, all that. We love that. We love to laugh. High vibes, high vibrations.
We love you guys for coming through to another episode of Aerial View. But listen, don't miss out. If you haven't already, go watch GO. It is available now on demand. We'll see you next episode.